right, with Abbey Filipiak of UW-Stout after day one of the WIAC championship. It's cold, it's windy. I don't know if there was much rain today, but it was a challenge, and Stout adjusted the best. How do you explain the way you played individually and the way the team played?
Honestly, we kind of went into it thinking our head coach, Andrew DeLong, basically told us today not to give up. If we make a bogey, it's not that big of a deal. Just kind of go and move on. So I think that's what our mentality was kind of all throughout the day, and for sure it was mine as well. I had a couple big numbers out there, but I tend to come back, and I kind of made the best of it, that's for sure.
I didn't get a chance to study the hole by hole, but I was told that you might have started with a double and then came back and finished. Did you finish birdie?
Yes, I did.
So where did you finish out in the course, and how did you manage to go birdie?
I finished on hole 16, which was a par 5,
okay.
And then the other birdie that I had before was a par 3, hole 15.
Mm-hmm.
I basically just put a lot of trust in myself, a lot of trust in my game. I had a pretty poor tee shot on 14, which it still led me to get the par, and I think with that hole, it's kind of one of those holes where it's like if you get a par, it kind of boosts your confidence a little bit, and so I was like, I'm going to finish strong and hopefully get our team kind of up there close to the top 3, and feel like
What did you hit into 14? I'm 15, I'm sorry, 15 the par
15,
3.
I hit a 6-iron.
And how long was that putt?
It was about 25 feet.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then how did you get, I don't know if the par 5 wasn't reachable, I suppose, but how did you get there, and how long was that putt?
I had about a 65-yard shot into the green and kind of knocked it close in a good 6-7 feet and just drained it in there.
Nice. And lastly, Sydney got off to a great start, and it was kind of setting the bar high for most of the day. But Andrew was saying, you two have been kind of the 1-2 all year. What does it mean to have someone like that pushing you, and are you able to see where she is in relation to you, and does that push you when you're out on the golf course?
It's awesome. I honestly, I love Sydney a lot. Like when she came into our team when I was a sophomore, we kind of had this like bond, and we knew that we were going to kind of really gel well together. I didn't see her today because she played behind me, but normally we kind of talk with each other and make sure that we're still keeping each other grounded. And it's kind of nice because when we kind of always finish really close to each other,
mm-hmm.
and if one kind of does a little bit worse than they normally do, the other ones, we're always here to kind of pick each other up, which is awesome.
And how do you build off of this the next couple of days? I mean, it's a long tournament, and all this is kind of a head start.
I think just the biggest thing is being there for each other,
mm-hmm.
because if somebody's down and if they're having a hard time getting picked back up, just know that you're not alone and that you've got a whole team behind you. Is really awesome.
Perfect. Abby, good luck the next couple of days.
Thank you very much.